Hey, today is an exciting day. Yesterday, Sunday, I harvested 8 pounds of cucumbers off my 2 little cucumber plants for one person. But because I'm all about eating healthy, no chemicals, organically growing, and making sure that I don't waste food, I am getting ready to water bath and can pickles and make all kinds of good pickles and pickle relish with my lemon cucumbers. So I had to put them in a water bath overnight. I realized I did not have enough equipment and all the tools I needed to process all of those. So over here I've got, again, 8 pounds of lemon cucumbers. I've got my pickling spices, pickling lime, my pickle crisp to keep them crisp. I also have my canning and pickling salt. I've got 2 big pots going, and so I'm not going to bore you, but I'm going to cut up all my cucumbers. I'll talk through the spices that I'm going to put in the jars. I made an experimental batch last week of just one refrigerator pickles, which came out awesome. A few things I wanted to tweak, and then I'm also going to do a spicy one because I grew a Trinidad pepper in my backyard, and so I'm going to make one spicy concoction as well. So stay tuned. I hope you enjoy it, and thank you for joining me on Mimi's Manor. If you're new, my channel is all about home, garden, and new beginnings. And what was my new beginning? At almost 60 years old, after many decades of marriage, I started over, bought Mimi's Manor. She's a 1954 mid-century jewel. Lots and lots of projects. Some days they get the best of me, but she's turning into my dream home. And because I bought her all by myself as a self-employed middle-aged woman living in a rural county in Oklahoma, if I can do it, you can do it. So I hope you enjoy. I focus on making all my meals $5 or less, how to make meals and eat well when it's one person. It's all about planning and portion control, and I'm just taking you along on my journey. Some days we're in the garden. Today we're taking the fruits and bounty of the garden and we're turning it into long-term and sustainable food. So let's just get going. Hi, welcome back to Mimi's Manor. Well, that was a chore, but that was exactly the right amount for 8 pounds. Because lemon cucumbers are round, I had a little bit of difficulty. The first 2 jars I tried to cut into rounds with my crinkle cutter, but there wasn't enough room, so I ended up having to halve them and then crinkle cut them. And so I have a variety. Most of them are going to be sweet. One of them has the Trinidad pepper in it, and I tried just a pinch, and let me tell you, it's hot. So here's what we got going. I don't know if I move over to this side, you can see I've got my brine is ready, and I'm getting ready to top off the jars. And then after I put in the brine solution, then I will wipe down each jar with some vinegar before putting on the lids finger tight, and then we'll start our water bath. So I'll see you soon. Here's a quick peek at what my brine looks like. If you're wondering why it's this beautiful golden color on top of all the spices, I added just a little bit of turmeric for that extra health and anti-inflammatory benefit. It tastes delicious. So I'm getting ready to wipe the lids off, but I just filled them with the brine. Can you see that? This is just gorgeous. I'm going to try to turn this around. I don't know if you can see that red pepper on the bottom. You probably can't with my hand in front of the camera. Yeah, right there. Look at that. Oh, that's going to be amazing. This is going to be some hot, sweet fire. Yeah. Can't wait to see what it tastes like. So for my final pickles, I made 2 versions. Fridge pickles first, where I perfected the recipe, and then the big harvest, I made the water bath canned pickles you see here. I just want to inspire you ladies. Not only do you eat healthy when you grow it yourself, you feel so accomplished, and it just makes you feel better.